super cozy sleep though. Nice mattress and almost sometimes too warm on my legs at least. Very nice full length sleep. Gotta pack up and see where we end up today. Just want to quickly show you the setup we slept in. So you can, as you see, put it on top of your car and fully folds open. Stick your stairs on the ground. Goes to sleep up here in the den. It has a full-length bed with a lovely mattress, and then you can have your sleeping bags and your blankets with you, and you can sleep like a king or queen. Perfect setup, and then you can wake up to these views in the morning. Absolutely amazing. Love the minimalistic, wintry, autumny, springy forest that you can find here in Denmark and Netherlands and elsewhere. There's like all these beautiful, as you see on the down, all these fallen trees and all these different type of colors. So super nice to shoot some stuff with the 50mm here. I think some artsy scenes. So I'm right now on the famous spot where you can normally see the photos from Mons Klint, and as you can see it's super beautiful. I'm probably gonna try to capture it with wide angle lens so you can have the stairs leading into the water and then the beautiful cliffs up there. But it also would be lovely to get something special with flying birds or something, so let's get creative.
Here at the white cliffs of Mons. What a stunning view. Down there, a few fishermen. It's crazy for good pictures.
So once again, as always, when I'm going into a photo spot and I expect it to be a landscape photography spot, I leave my long lenses behind, and every single time there's something amazing wildlife, and I only have my landscape lenses with me. But this time, luckily, I have the 100-400 zoom lens. It's not as fast as other wildlife lenses, but it's doable. Right now I'm positioned here. Up there, there's a falcon holes and dens, and then earlier at least it was standing and sitting in top of that tree. So I'm like hoping to get the nice landscape shot with the falcon on top of the tree, but I might have to wait for a moment here. But it's absolutely beautiful, so why not? So more stairs, and maybe we find falcon on Germany or Netherlands where you can see them a lot. It's always like if you have a magical place like this Mons Klint, the wildlife shots here also often turns out way better. Whew. We are done with the climb.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, guys. We are just packing up the car and heading towards a place called Lille Moos. It's a nature reserve here in north of Denmark, and we're gonna use the car as a hide and try to photograph moose and all other wildlife while driving the small forest roads in that area. Let's see what we get. So we have a buzzard right now in the field. I'm hoping it would maybe hunt or fly a little bit. At least you always can find something in the in the forests. And actually the car is the best height you can have when you're photographing wildlife, because you can slowly drive the roads in the forest and in the fields, and then just stop by, open the window, and take the photos.
So we were trying to spend a night here.
Yes, and then we came here, and it's close to the island that the tide waters come actually super high, and we found this perfect parking place where we could sleep the night, and we were just getting cozy and sleeping bags ready, and then you check the last time, like just to be sure, and you find a freaking photo in the internet, and it shows that this whole parking lot is underwater.
Yeah.
So it would have been quite wake up call to see the whole Volvo underwater, and then you just open the window and you can touch water here. So that would have been pricey problem.
You could say part of the adventure, but it's a good thing that we like triple check that thing. So now we just put everything down and find a new spot, and then hopefully get some sleep there.
Today, and we are trying to fix everything. It's just one of those days that everything just goes sideways. It was pretty cold, so we accidentally broke the mechanism to tighten this rooftop tent up. So we are trying to fix it with the
We got this from the local Gemmel fix.
Yeah, but we try to tighten it up with this one so we can continue our journey safely. Another day, another destination. We are still in Denmark, and look what we found. I have been checking this place, this lighthouse place in northern Denmark for I think 5 years already, and it's absolutely stunning place where the lighthouse is standing on top of the dune. You can see the ocean behind. It's been raining and cloudy the whole day, and currently I see there's an opening on the light in the background, as you can see. So I'm gonna put my drone up in the air and let's check it out how epic this lighthouse looks like from the air. Sometimes nature surprises. We were driving the whole day today in the cloudy, horrible weather, and in hopes of reaching this lighthouse in the north of Denmark by sunset. And it was still looking super bad, but when I put my drone up, suddenly the sky opened up and it was absolutely amazing. And 5 minutes later, now it's raining again, and it's crazy windy. So that's what nature is best. You never know what it has in store for you. So Samuli's biggest nightmare is heights, and he went here earlier, and apparently the drop to the ocean is quite massive. So
it's quite impressive. You come here right at the end and go further up there.
Wow.
This is not the bad part.
Nah, it's a beach walk. Okay, I see what you mean. Absolutely stunning views. You can see all the way, probably 15 kilometers that way. Haven't seen any wildlife here yet, but sometimes it's nice to catch those landscape shots as well. So we end up sleeping here, as you saw on the earlier videos. Here we are in parking lot of the water center, water nature center. So not too bad. So then we're gonna set up the tent back, and then we go look for some more wildlife. Maybe it's quite moody and cloudy day, as you can see. But you can always find something interesting. So we are currently at Romo Island in Denmark, which is this massive beach place, and apparently there's sometimes some seals and other birds. And one of the craziest things, at least for me, is that you can just drive along the beach, as you can see. So we also drove our car here, and just to drive around, see any nice compositions, if there's anything to shoot, and it's quite special place. And you can see all kinds of different cars here, which is weird. But yeah, it's a cool place, and I think our next object is to find some morning coffee. And it's still super cold today, and it was quite freezing night with Samuli. So some coffee is in the plan, and then maybe, and then I think we head finally to Germany, and we also fix this setup. So it might stick on the roof while we drive fast, but I don't know, we'll see.